find our courage, time to be deployed. Make our only stand here, make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past and future meet. Get your weapons ready, kiss loved ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Fight the war. Fight the war. Fight the war. Oh, here's why we're fighting. It's about the fight. Let the writers writing settle wrong from right. In the time of conflict, when the bullets fly, in the space of seconds, a life you cannot buy. Face the facts before you, face the simple truth. We're hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war. What's up, everybody? Oh yeah, I'm watching over all of your things. What's going on, everybody? Hello, all and sundry. What's going on to the internet? Welcome. Hello, Recruit. What's going on, Kilobyte? Let's see. What do we have? What's up, Thor? Hello, Shane Plays. What is up, Red Buffer? What is up, Not Diddy? Hello, Metal Dragon. What's going on, Matt Mo? Hi, Magical Star. What is up, Porquitos? Laporce, what's up, man? Kilobyte, I've already said hi to. What's up, Grand Duke Belt? What's going on? Cujo. And, of course, Lego Freak. What is up, everybody? Good to see everyone today. Hi, Elswin. Welcome, everyone. It is a delight to see everyone here today. All of your wonderful faces conveyed into pixels on the chat window as you speak. Good to see everybody. Hey, Gray. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I mentioned that I was going to try to get a cast in this weekend if I possibly could. As we get closer or farther on in the semester, the frequency will not be 4. Usually it'll be more likely to be 3. Although, again, that will depend on a week-to-week basis on workload and stuff like that. But especially after we broke the 2,000 mark. Yes, we did, Shane. We broke the 2,000 mark. We had to change things around. Hey, Yumzy, welcome back in. Hello. So we kind of needed to, I needed to sort of follow up on what was a great night last night. And it was a great night, guys. First of all, last night, I was given some games last night, which I really appreciated, and in particular, I got games from a lot of people, which was great. But in particular, Durbin was kind enough to give me Shadow of Mordor, and as you know, I have been hyped up about that game. So I got that last night, which was awesome, and then that was followed up later on by the Dave from Tabletopping again rated the channel. It was second day in a row, and we ended up between followers we had gotten the last couple nights in that raid, we pushed over the 2,000 mark. So we are now at last check. Sitting at 2,004 followers, which is awesome. I'm really excited about that. It's a milestone for the channel, and I'm really appreciative to all of you who all became a part of that. So thank you all so much. Yeah, that's true. Siri's got the Smash demo code. Let's not leave that part out. That's really I'm bearing the lead right there. But I really do appreciate very much all of you guys having done that. It's a great step forward for the channel. And yes, I have applied for partnership again, as I said that I would do. We'll see. I mean, there's no guarantee, obviously. I understand that, but I do think the channel's ready, kind of want to keep on keeping on and be able to give you guys more options. The transcoder all the time would be delightful, having the opportunity to have some emoticons and things like that, and just be able to, step it up a little bit with what the channel does would be great. So anyway, it was very exciting last night. Unfortunately, D&D didn't happen last night because Foom's internet was down all night, all day, actually. He only got in very late in the day, was able to get back on, and then Optics work basically kept him there, so he had an emergency at work that kept him there, and that meant we were down 2, and playing pen and paper D&D when you're down 2 people is not easy. I mean, you can do it, but it's not fun, really. So instead, we played some of this, and then we moved on to Tabletop Simulator, which was another game I was given yesterday, and we got a chance to play some poker. So this is probably the first and only time, I shouldn't say that, is one of the very few times you'll ever see me playing poker on this channel, not sort of the standard approach, but in any case, that's what's going on. Hey, Fallen, what's up? So it was a great night last night, and so I wanted to follow up with something today. So just one programming note before I pop off the intro screen, ye old intro screen, and show you my face and chat with you a little bit before we move on. But I do want to mention that later on in the week, on Thursday, I will be, this will be the last cast for a couple of days. I'll be back on my normal spot on Tuesday during the day, when I will be going on to day 5, I believe it'll be then, of Ultima Underworld. And then Thursday, so that'll be during the day, starting around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, running until about 5:30 or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. And then on Thursday, mark your calendars, because 9 p.m. Eastern, I may come on a little earlier if I can. I believe I might be able to come on a bit earlier, like 8:30 or so, but definitely by 9 p.m. Eastern, I will have an exclusive interview with the executive producer from Harebrained Schemes, Mitch Gittleman, the lead writer for Shadowrun Returns Dragonfall, Andrew McIntosh, and the game and art developer, lead developer for that game and for the original Shadowrun Returns, Mike McCain. Those folks were on with me when Shadowrun Returns, at one point, to talk about Shadowrun Returns Dragonfall, but Thursday the 18th is the release of the director's cut of Shadowrun Returns Dragonfall, and I have them exclusively on my stream. In fact, Mitch even commented to me, he's like, I kind of got a lot of grief for setting up this interview with you on the day of release, so is it okay if we drink heavily? And I said, it doesn't matter to me, so long as you're there and as awesome as you guys were last time. So they thought they really had a great time with us last time. You guys did a great job, as you always do during the interview. So I have them exclusively on Thursday, and I'm pretty pumped about it. So we'll get a chance to talk about the director's cut of Dragonfall, Shadowrun Returns Dragonfall, and then on Friday, we'll see. I don't yet know if we're going to be doing D&D on Friday, or whether Series Runner and I will be continuing our Divinity Original Sin stream. I'm not sure yet, but we will see. So that's what's looking forward over the next couple of weeks. And then the week after that, I will not be on for my Friday cast, because instead I will be in Pittsburgh and then in Williamsport, Pennsylvania for the Pittsburgh Comic-Con, and then the next day, that's Friday, and then Saturday will be the the Wildcat Comic-Con, which is being held in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Sotobo and I, you guys know KL Sotobo, will be presenting on both Friday and Saturday about Icarus, about the graphic novel, and then also about the game, the design for Icarus, and we're both going to be talking about that. So, so exciting times ahead over the next few weeks. So that's the deal with that. And with that said, let me say hi to people who popped in while I was chatting. I could invent a narrative for poker. That's true. You step forward. The King of Hearts looks at you accusingly. And? What do you expect from me? A high pair? No, I expect a royal flush. he takes -2 damage to his corners of his card. I'd have to work on that. What's up, Fallen? Good to see you, man. What did you say here? You're gonna want my money once you get the sub button. Listen, you know, if the partnership thing happens, you know, I'll definitely, you know, be excited and happy for anyone who's willing and able to sub, but it's never going to be a requirement. It's never going to be, I will never, ever, ever make the regular viewers feel less important than the subscribed viewers once we get to that point. That is never going to happen. But certainly, which is the same thing now, you know, when people give me a game, I'm not like, you are better than the person who didn't give me a game. I'm always grateful, but I understand the way the thing is with money and all the other situation. You guys being here is the real sort of thing that I, you know, want the most. So you guys being here and spreading the word about the channel is the biggest and most important thing. Thank you, Gray. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Glog? Good to see you, man. Why do we always assign homework the same week? You know what? Here, before I answer that question, let me get rid of this, and let me get rid of this, and let me put on this. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Lego, let me answer that question because it's funny you mentioned that. I think what happens is professors in college very seldom chat with each other about what's going on in their classes. Partly that's because our schedules are often different, but partly it's also because, especially if you don't have a tightly knit department, I do actually happen to have a pretty tightly knit department, but if you don't, or if you have a department, if you have, you know, different classes from different departments, you might not see the other people. You know, you might see them at faculty meetings once a month or something like that, but that's pretty much as you're going to see them. And so as a consequence, there's not a lot of interaction between a particular student's professors. And so if I'm sitting down to design my syllabus, I have no idea what other classes a student is taking. I know that they're likely to be taking 4, maybe 5 other classes besides mine. So I have a certain workload that I think I can assign. But in terms of scheduling, I just know what it is I have to get through. So, you know, it used to be that when I taught in a team-based system back at BU, my first job out of college, out of graduate school, I should say, we had a team of people that taught different disciplines. So you had a humanities person, you had a rhetoric person, you had a social sciences person, you had a science person, and all of us coordinated about what was going on. Like they're doing an exam this day, so I'll assign this day and all that kind of stuff. But that's very unusual. That was a good system. I like the team system, but it's unusual and it's very difficult to set up in a university setting. So I think that's why it is. It's not, you know, there's nothing that's opposite. There's nothing that's like deliberate, you know, we're like, how do we screw over students? We will do this, but it's just nobody chats. I think that's really what it comes down to. So what, you gave me a game, didn't get any special treatment? Hey, that's not true. Kill, anytime anyone has given me anything, I gave you special treatment. Not only did I give you special treatment, Killbite, but then I felt guilty when I couldn't immediately play that game, and I told you that. I always appreciate people who give me something for the stream, of course, and I've said that many times, but I know I've been in channels where you get the feeling that if you don't, like if you're not anteing up money, that you're somehow lesser, you know what I mean? And that I'm not down with. I want to set up the opposite impression, which is that if you're able to support the channel, I appreciate it a great deal, and like it's above and beyond the Call of Duty and all that. But I'm not going to be like, here's this special category of people that I call the cool people who like give me stuff, and here's the other people. You know, I'm not going to do that. So, so that's the deal. See, Glog, now there's a good example, right? Because Glog gives a ton of stuff. So does, there's a number of people in the channel who do. I mean, otherwise I'd have to start ranking them, right? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should put up a leaderboard, and I should have like right underneath my logo, which is, I can never, where am I? There, yeah, yes. Right underneath my logo right there, I could just put this window, right? And it could be a leaderboard, and we could have like Glog78, like most awesome because he donated this and gave this game or whatever, and then Glob Monkey, right? I'm sure that wouldn't create any bad feeling in the chat or, you know. Oh, man. That would be nightmarish. No, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. I called and insulted his mother. Exactly. It was the opposite degree. Yes, I know. It'll be a terrible idea. Exactly, Adam. That's why it will never happen. It's exactly right. Oh, God. He gets to play really bad poker games. That poker game was really... Well, the funny thing is, it was a lot of fun. It was a terrible poker game, but it was fun. It was fun because it was terrible. It was really funny. Oh, man. Paper Sorcerers for sale in the Humble Store, 99 cents. Good game, guys. If you haven't had a chance, go back and check my past broadcasts over at my YouTube channel, which I think we have Cambridge Bot in here. I just remember that I forgot to post on Steam the announcement that I was going live. Darn it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It really was. That's my YouTube channel, by the way. So definitely head over there. I have, I think, I'm heading into the mid 40s subscribers there. So if you want to subscribe to that, that's really cool too. Over there, you will see past broadcasts of the Paper Sorcerer interview. I don't know that I highlighted. Now what I do is I always highlight an interview. So I cut out that section, and then the past broadcast I upload to YouTube, and then the highlighted interview part I leave as a highlight on Twitch. But I don't actually think I did that for Paper Sorcerer. It was before I was doing that. So if you head over to the past broadcasts on YouTube, you'll eventually find it. The YouTube channel is still... I've cut out the sort of dead weight videos, like the videos that were sort of, bad links and stuff like that. I think I got most of those. But as far as organization, it's still somewhat of a mess, and will still continue to be for a couple of weeks, because we just managed to basically, we were moving out, like, right as they were about to condemn the apartment, right? And so we just took all the stuff and threw it into a moving van and brought it to this place and just dumped it out there. So, and then just closed the door, like one of those, those cartoons where you like hold the closet shut and, desperately try to lock it, so it doesn't explode. So that's basically where we're at right now. We're going to get to that next organizational part in the next couple of months. So it will be better organized. But anyway, it's over there somewhere. Where can you find my music? Good question, Thor. If you go there, you can find my music. And in fact, our third album, an EP, is going to be released later this year. I think it should be released later this year. I've got the mixes. I actually played one of those mixes a couple of weeks ago. And as we get more of them back, I'll play a couple of them. I plan to do, because it's an EP and it's only 5 songs, at some point I'll do like a release, like a little on-stream release party. We'll play maybe tabletop or something. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll play that over that release when we do it. So we'll check it out. Star Wars Super Bombad Racing. Oh, man. There you go. Exactly, Kill. Exactly. Don't like to watch poker. No, I hear you, Grand Duke. Again, like, that is, as you know, that's the first time it's ever showed up on my channel. I do like Texas Hold'em poker. I like playing it sometimes. But, yeah, I mean, it was just fun. It was just a chill way to kind of have fun with the guys when it became clear D&D couldn't happen because, as I said, we had 2 people for understandable reasons couldn't make it. So I didn't want to just, like, bail out and be like, all right, well, that's it. Goodbye. So instead we ended up doing that little alternate thing. But it was a little strange because people were coming in from the D&D stream and they're like, hey, you're playing poker. I'm like, yeah, not what I normally do. Actually, Tabletop Simulator can play a bunch of things. It even has Runebound on there. That would be pretty cool. I want to see that because Runebound has got so many pieces. I have Runebound in my basement. It's kind of like an adventure board game. If those of you remember, you guys have watched me play Talisman sometimes on here. Runebound is like that. I like Runebound, actually. But there's a lot of components. So whoever worked on it must have put a lot of work into it, or it's got to be terrible. Like, it's either terrible or there's a lot of work that was put into those components. So anyway, Tabletop Simulator can do a lot of things, including theoretically simulate D&D stuff. I still think it's a little clunky because it's still in early access, and I think they still need to make things a little bit more intuitive as far as when things get picked up and not. They need to put more restrictions in so that the host can make it so that people can't just fool with everyone else's pieces, because as it is right now, it literally is like a simulator. So if I went over to a friend's house, I could theoretically just, like, in the middle of the game, just go like, and like sweep away all their pieces, or flip the table, or do anything, right? I could just do that. In the context of a game like this, I don't think it's a good idea to do it that way, because to not give the host options to remove that opportunity, you can flipping the table, but you can't keep them from doing things like, screwing with the cards, grabbing other people's poker chips or whatever. So there's some things that they have to work on. But that said, other than that, it's pretty amazing, though, how robust it is, even in early access. So anyway, I appreciate very much that Beatbot was the one who gave that to me, and then Glog proceeded to give it to everyone and their brother, because that's how Glog rolls. But it was a lot of fun. It was good times. Okay. Check Talisman. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that they had Talisman. But see, the thing is now, because Talisman, the actual board game that was, the conversion, I think they've done such a great job with it that I almost don't think you need the board game, the tabletop simulator of Talisman now. I mean, I guess earlier editions, like my early edition, my second edition board game that I have from the 80s, which has all the expansions and stuff like that. I guess there'd be a reason for that, but otherwise, I don't know. I'm not sure that you need the other ones, to be honest with you. But he said it's better than the real version. Really? All right, well, I'm going to have to go check it. Yeah, Tabletop Simulator is Roombound. It has King of Tokyo it has all the basics. It has Monopoly and Clue and stuff, but it also has oh god, what was the other ones I saw last night? It has Jumanji. I saw Foom was playing that this morning. It has what was the one that I was? Oh, Lords of Waterdeep, which is an awesome game. Like, so it has that. So there's definitely a lot of cool games that it's got on there. And I do wonder if at some point there isn't going to be, as it moves on, they're going to have to do some work with licensing, because at a certain point, I can imagine these companies being like, wait, what? Like when Fantasy Flight Games, which is probably the biggest board game, one of the biggest independent board game designers companies in the world, when they find out that all of their games are being uploaded to a virtual version of itself, I could see them getting pretty pissed off about it. Like Race for the Galaxy was on there. That's another good game, because I can imagine they want to do their own proprietary stuff. And technically that's their, property. So if you broadcast it, or if you actually, put it online, isn't that sort of doing an end run around it? Like you couldn't just do a version of Talisman without having gotten the rights. Yet here you actually uploaded the board game. So anyway, it'll be interesting to see how it went. It has all the expansions you can drop out and drop in. It has Munchkin. Yeah. That's cool too. No, Kilobyte, you don't have to pay a cent. And that's exactly the issue, because it's all Steam Workshop. So it's all on Steam Workshop. So once you get Tabletop Simulator, that's it. You don't need to get any of these things. People are uploading these for free. They're converting it using, I don't know how they do it. I guess there's a kit that allows you to convert these things. And then once you convert the board game over, it's on Workshop, so it's free. So you can imagine. Now, it doesn't, of course, replace the tactile experience of sitting in front of someone, which I still love doing, and moving pieces and talking to them face to face. It doesn't replace that, but it certainly replaces, like, why would you go, if it's true that Talisman is better than the Talisman version, why would you go, other than some bells and whistles like music and stuff, why would you, and like maybe an online leaderboard, why would you go out of your way to get that if you can just get it for free on the Workshop? So there's going to be interesting implications sort of down the line. But at least at the moment, it's doing what it should do. And I don't know. It was definitely a blast. I had a good time with it. So anyway, I don't know if they have Android Netrunner. They definitely had Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, or not Pokemon. They had Yu-Gi-Oh! And they had like 4 or 5 different card games that I saw. I'm sure more than that even, but they had Magic the Gathering. That's another example. I mean, how long is it going to be before Hasbro and WotC comes down on those people? They're not going to give up their cash cow. They've already got their own online Magic the Gathering stuff. So anyway, that is for, legal titans to battle it out, while we sit down here and go, oh, check that out. But anyway, yeah, it's cool stuff. It's cool stuff. So I recommend it. It's in early access right now. I'm not a big early access guy. I will not normally stream early access games. But in this case, because Tabletop Simulator is a bit different, because it's sort of just kind of giving you an interface to hang out with your buddies and have a good time. So it's not really the same thing as other type of early access games where you don't really know what you're paying for exactly. So anyway, I was grateful to have gotten it. So it was there. Yeah, exactly, Adam. I mean, I wonder what's going to happen at that point too. It's good stuff. Do they have Go Fish? I don't know. I don't know if they do. But anyway, so it is time, people. Last night in Ultima Underworld, yours truly defeated the Beholder. I mean, the Gazer. Defeated the Gazer, and we successfully got the dwarves to reward us for that, finally, those bastards. So we pretty much finished up level 2. So level 1 is done, level 2 is done. That leads us on to level 3. I still haven't found the stupid spider that was on level, I think is somewhere on level 1. But at this point, I'm feeling fairly good about the characters. So we are going to be going on to level 3 and seeing what we can do about recovering the Talismans of Virtue. So let's do it. Yeah, I do have betas on floppy disks. That's different though. I have but see, that was back in the day. That was when, as I look for Ultima Underworld, there it is. That was when there was a different situation, man. That was when betas were cool. Betas are not the same way anymore now. They are it's a different thing now. Now everyone and their brother runs a beta. You know what I mean? You're kind of like, oh, all right. Let me adjust back my camera. Bear with me for 1 second. God, I still love this music. Is that multiplayer if you don't have any friends? Yes! Yes, Matt, we were actually doing that yesterday. That was back in the day before everyone likes beta. That's right. Listen, Fallen. It was cool before everyone else had fun with it. No. No, I'm mostly kidding about that part. I'm gonna run a pre-alpha and be chic again. But no, the point was, it's not that. It's not the people who are using the beta, because I actually think that most people have the same problem with betas now. I've said before, I don't think betas have the same cachet. I don't think it's as cool anymore. And I don't mean cool in terms of, yeah, I'm hipster. I mean that I don't think they think of it as that big a deal because all of these developers are offering it. And in a lot of cases, they're sort of getting people to pay them to playtest a game for them. You know, like the Ultima Online beta I was in, I didn't pay for that. I sent in an application and the whole business, and then I was approved for it, and they sent that to me. I didn't pay a cent. You know, say I guess I paid 25 cents or whatever it was at the time, 20 cents for a stamp to send in the application. That was it. You know what I mean? Like, but a lot of this early access stuff now and everything, it's like you're paying in some cases more money, and you're paying more money to get early access, but you're also paying more money so you can playtest it for them. So something about that does not totally compute in my head. So. Yeah, exactly. The marketers got a hold of it. So I'm not saying that all betas are useless, but it doesn't have the same, for me, it's not as awesome as it used to be in the day. So here we are. Here is my person. Okay, level 3. And actually, I thought the other day that I wanted to make a couple of map adjustments before I forgot. Okay. This I can erase. I can erase this stuff now. Alright, I did that. It's my little note thing. And I wanted to erase this because this is not a storeroom. Ah, darn it. Control Z. Can't do that. There we go. That's right, Grand Duke. See what you miss. See you miss it because you didn't like poker, and see what you missed. Now you know, man. All right, there we go. Alrighty, let us get it on. I know, the literal eraser, right? I love it. Ooh, we got 3 buttons. We got... What the hell we have there? What is that? A pile of wood chips and some leeches. I'll take the leeches. Those are good for poison. And they're not going to go there. Going to go into the bag that usually has the food. I don't know what the hell the wood chips are for, though. Can't pick up the wood chips, huh? Alright. More leeches. Ah! Sting of tiny poisonous needles. What the heck just happened? Man, maybe that's why there's all these leeches? It's a big old owl right there. Hey, what's up with intent? Oh, they did. Yeah, Tin Man Games completely loved that. Yeah. Neil, who's the CEO, was actually tweeting all day the other day, and he was saying he was loving the experience of the unsolvable bird, and he loved the freaking oh god, I did it again. What the freaking heck with the needles? And he absolutely loved the whole Office part of it, you know? Like the whole, he was joking about it being an appointment with Office. It was hilarious. Plaque reads left, right, center. Nice. Damn it with the poisonous needles. Stop. Ugh. Can't even see where it is it was doing that. Unsolvable bird, the power of toast. Yeah, the tweets were hilarious. Well, you guys did a great job. I mean, like, I was obviously, I think it was pretty clear that I was like only mock upset with you guys about doing the whole office thing. In truth, that was freaking hysterical. I mean, I thought that was hilarious. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what are you doing? But it was really funny. So yeah. And we got all these achievements like, not my problem. Sit and work in your office while an obvious disaster continues to take place. And that's just like, that's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, come on. Yes, I have enough mana. Call me Amazing Bursto. Oh my god, man. I do not have such power, sir. What do you mean it's not a freaking spell? Is it in bet money? Alright. Now I gotta freaking sleep. Because of course I do. Alright. Okay, so... currently well fed and awake. Alright, let's get some, let's get this stuff going here. I-L. There we go. I'm glad that when the incantation fails, you don't lose mana. I hate that system. Sometimes these spells where it's like, it doesn't work, and you lose your mana. I'm like, great. It's the double suck, is what we get there. Yeah, you know, that's interesting, Adam. That's an interesting thought. That is the kind of thing... I mean, look, they're very, very open to new things. They're very open to trying new ideas. But they also have a limited, you know... They have a limited budget to work with, so... I'm actually going to pull up the manual while I'm remembering it, because I forgot to do that beforehand, so give me a second. But I will pass that on to them. That's a possibility. Ultima Underworld. This manual. Poor Flom. Do I have Poor Flom? I wonder if I have Poor Flom. Poor Flom is Fireball. Let's see if I have that. Do I? No, I don't have Flom. Don't have Flom yet. Definitely want to try to pick up some more runestones on here while I'm down here. Hey, Giant Beard. What's up, man? The double fallen. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up, Nerds Get Chicks? What is up? Okay, so what... Of course, now I completely forgot what it was that I was looking at. Left, right, center. That's what we're looking at. Okay. Left, right, center. Alright, let's save it. Okay. Left, right, center. Yep, 92, Grand Duke, is when the game first came out. And I was playing this on my leading edge 486 PC attached to my Kawaii MIDI keyboard so I could get this awesome music. Which sounded... left, right, center. Which sounded very much like this, actually. I mean, very much in the same way. Well, thank you for the follow, Pernus. Welcome to the Arvanauts. What does that do? Closes the door. Okay, let's leave it open then. Ah. That knockback though. Yeah. Where are you, bro? Where are you, rat? Yeah, there you go. See, now we're starting to see. This is the way I designed this guy. Of course, it was nice that I had a big, long hallway, but This is what I designed this guy. You like my hat? Well, thank you, Pernus. I appreciate it. I will take followers for whatever reason. If it has to do with liking my hat, that's cool. But yeah, welcome to the Argonauts. You traded your Amiga for a 486 to play Doom. I had a friend who had an Amiga. I remember playing Marble Madness on the Amiga. The Amiga was that kind of computer that the really tech kids had, you know, where everyone else was like, oh, I have a Mac, or I have a, you know, if they had a personal computer at all. Like at the time, back in the mid-'80s, you know, people did not generally have personal computers. But if they had something, they would have like a PC or something like that. They have an IBM. And so if you had an Amiga, it was like a particular thing that you were like that kid who knew what an Amiga was, right? It was like, I always get the sense it was like early Linux people, you know what I mean? Were the kind who used Amigas. And definitely there was great sound and great, you know, great graphic use and all that stuff. So, hey, Sargon. The Gazer was defeated, yes. Thanks largely to what I just did with this guy, although, you know, it's interesting. Every time I am shooting these guys, I lose some arrows. So I'm only down to 5 arrows, which is a little bit unfortunate. So I probably should get my battle axe up just in case. Yeah, let me throw that in there. So, yeah, so it was, and that was really why I was able to use the arrows to kind of whittle down the guys before I killed them. But he was still tough. I mean, the Gazer was rough. He was rough. You modded your Amiga and put in a hard drive in it? Nice. See, exactly, nerds. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about, nerds. That you were the kind of person who would get an Amiga. Exactly right. So really, I lost all of those arrows, huh? Yeah, I guess so. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. So, oh god. Die, red bat. Ah. Poison. Man, I need a better way to cure poison. I'm hoping that I find the right magic spell to be able to cure poison. Oh, you haven't seen... Yeah, you can pick the arrows up again when they're still there. Hey, Bristles, what's up, man? Yes, you can pick the arrows up again, but some of them get broken or used, I guess, embedded in the body of the creature, because there's not really so much creatures to loot. Mostly you just see the stuff on the ground and then, like, either a skeleton or, like, a blood spot, a blood stain, so... Thank you, Pernus. Yeah, this is the game that really got me into PC gaming in the first place, so, back in the day. So, when I saw that Glog... it was Glog, actually, who was able to show me how you could actually make it. Is that... Okay. When Glog was able to show me how you could actually make it so it looks decent on stream, then I was like, alright, that's cool. I love the fact also in this game that you didn't have respawning enemies. Respawning enemies are probably my least favorite aspect of any game. Hi. Hey, what's up? Who are you? Bandit. Halt! Who approaches? It is merely I, Arvanelleron. What dost thou seek, Arvanelleron? I seek the Baron's daughter. Of this I know nothing. Begone with thee. Wouldst thou wish to exchange items? I do not. I'll leave before I run thee through. Sorry to have irked thee so. A mellow bandit. Didn't seem very mellow to me. Storage room east. Storage room west. Okay. So... Hit Pong is what got me into computer gaming. Nope, nope. Nope, my first gaming system that I ever had was an old triangular system, which I think was an old ColecoVision. I don't mean the ColecoVisions you guys know, I mean the much older one. It had like a shooting game on one side, like a light gun. It had a steering wheel and a gear shift, like low and high, for a racing game, and then it had Pong. So actually, that was the first ever gaming system I had. But that wasn't the thing that really got me into games. I had a Nintendo like everybody else, but the first gaming system I really had that was a legit like video game system was Intellivision, and I loved the Intellivision. I've streamed that, and we'll probably do so again once in a while, a couple times a year usually. I'll stream Intellivision on here. And let me tell you, I know I'm exclusive on that on Twitch because no one else is streaming Intellivision. I'll tell you right now. I'm doing it with the authentic Intellivision, so I should actually write down that this is Bandit here too. But as far as PC gaming, this is what got me into it. I was in the Pong pre-alpha. Yeah, I was in Pong early access. Yeah. Hey, MP Tom, what's up, man? What got me into gaming was hunting for my own food. Yes, yes. Yes, I imagine, you know, it's funny, you guys, my, what's today? It's the 13th? My birthday is in 3 days. And so I'll be turning 42, and I'm sure that will somehow make me into 142, by the end of that. Well, in the dawn of time, when I'm like, you know, I was born in 70s, guys, like, let's take it easy on the, how exactly old I am and am not. Alright, well that's nice, stairs to level 4. See, one of the things I like about this, too, is that you guys can tell that a lot of this is not about, like, I could just blow through this, right? Like, I could just completely be like, I want to say that was stairs to level 2, I think. A lot of this is, I could, like, it's not like that was difficult, right? I took a right, I went over, I could just go down to level 4. It's not just about getting through the dungeon, because if it was about that, I could, you know, that would be, and it would set it up differently. I could have, like, not explore any of it. It's about exploring to find more rune stones, to get more of the lore, to gather information. So that's another thing I liked about it, was it wasn't a sort of linear aspect to it, so. You got a hoop and a stick. Ah, Thor. Yes, yes. Exactly. 9,000 to the 12th. As I told you guys, this stuff would bother me a lot more were it not for the fact that I work in a profession where I'm considered this young greenhorn, you know, where, because all the people in my department are all 10 to 20 years older than me. Not just my department, my college, you know, so I'm a full professor at a much younger age than most people at that university. So for them, they're just like, well, rookie, blah, 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 you know. It's just hilarious. Here I'm like the grand old man, you know, but there it's like, well, you know, let me tell you, when I was a kid, we didn't have professors in their early 40s. We waited until... If I were an NFL head coach, I'd be considered a greenhorn. Locked, huh? But that guy's not going to want me to open this door. I bet he's going to be pissed off. Have it saved, right? Hi. I'm going to open your door. You're going to be upset with me when you do. You're probably going to try to attack me. I do not have a lot of older students. I do have a few, especially in my night courses. I'll normally have 1 or 2. Last semester, I had about 3 that were older than me, that were, you know, were in their 50s and 60s. Okay. I don't know if he's going to be happy about that. Hi! Who are you? You see an upset head bandit. Hi, upset head bandit. But most of the time, most of my classes, they are, you know, freshmen, sophomore, junior, seniors. Fallen. Oh, man. Everyone is 90 to 100. Yes, Cujo, yes, yes. No! Right, exactly. What art thou doing here? Leave now before I call the guards. What? The guards? Can we not discuss this? I have nothing to discuss. Please deal with my underlings first before thus continue to bother me. Go now. Goodbye. Alright, I'll talk with your underlings. These people are all acting awfully shady. Yeah, exactly, right? What's up, God No Game? I remember when dirt was invented. I invented dirt myself, son. The funny thing is that I'm not even the oldest person on Twitch. First of all, on a typical D&D night, you know, John Helfers is older than I am. Optic is my age. Xanos is my age. I think I'm like a month older than he is. You know, there's a lot of people. I was talking to in Dave's tabletopping stream. There are a few people over there there was a guy who was 63. So the demographic is definitely changing, you know. Alright, so I'm gonna have to pick the lock on this. I don't necessarily want to get in a fight with these guys, by the way, but it's entirely possible that, I mean, if I did, it's like whatever I deal, because I'm not that concerned about them. Although I would have trouble with all of them at once. You see an upset bandit. Why are these bandits all upset? Why are you upset at me? Just really are. I have another run. Why dost thou ask? Seek information and trade. I have neither. Begone with thee. Fare thee well, kind sir. Fare thee well, and suck it. Yeah, exactly, Sargon. See, he's only 4 years younger than me. You're actually, that's how my wife was born in 76. See, Glog is 36, see. Yeah, nothing better to do. Interesting use of terminology. Nothing better to do. It is true. I mean, I just sit around thinking to myself, I wish I had more time. I sit around thinking, I wish I had more to do. I have so much free time all the time. So not true. Good year, 1976. Oh, well, thank you, nerds. Well, I hope so. Well, an application has been put in after we hit that 2,000 mark. So, I'm hoping that things work. Whoa. The dank, malodorous stench of this underground swamp invades your revolted nostrils. You recoil from the wave of fetid odor. Mellow? Hostile, huh? Interesting. Oh, running away, eh? You cowardly bastard. I had you too. There's more where that came from. Hey, Parker, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Also a 1976er as well? Nice. Ah, yeah. Come here, lurker. Freaking lurkers. Is this AI? It just struck me. Should I feel bad about the people who are lurking in my channel? Just so you guys know, I don't feel this way about you as lurkers. I just feel this way if you were a tentacled monster in the water that was trying to kill me. Then I would feel bothered about you as a lurker. Alright, so we've got... So this is... Swamp. You're really 9. Hey, what's up, Law? Oh, no, it's my fault, man. I wasn't sure if I was going to, and then I forgot to announce it on Steam, because I did. So, don't worry about it. Good to see you, Law. What's up, man? See, Parker's a... Yeah, see? So I feel like that demographic is changing. Listen, the guys who are doing the games that you guys are buying, a lot of those guys now are getting to, or we're talking late 30s, early 40s. We are the demographic of power. Ah, here, come here. Come here, bastard. See, the problem is, if I ever have to run and jump into a river to avoid, which has sometimes happened in the past, I want that lurker dead. I don't want to have to be dealing with that lurker. Oh, thanks, Law. I'm glad you got it today, and good. I'm glad you got it. You like it. Thanks, dude. That is good. Oh, by the way, Law, I don't know if you noticed, I tried to leave, I signed it for you, so I tried to leave as much of the shrink wrap on as I could. So, in case you were wondering what that was all about, that's what I was trying to do. Yes, exactly, Burnus. The bandits are rude, I know, man. No, those bandits. I assume he wasn't talking about that. I don't think Yumzy was talking about you guys. He's talking about the bandits. And the bandits are rude. Can we all agree on that? The bandits just have no manners at all. Lurker, I hear you. I hear you, and I am ready to do damage to you, sir. Do not poke with an axe. That is a dumb idea. I am ready. Come on, Lurker. Yes. You lurked too much, sir. You lurked too much. Now you are dead, and you will not bother me anymore, Lurker. There needs to be a mod for this. You fight Kermit the Frog. Oh man, my daughter loves Kermit the Frog right now because she's totally into the Muppets movie. We haven't seen the new second one, the second Muppet movie. I mean, it's I guess well, I don't know how many it is overall, but of the rebooted, you know, the rebooted Muppets from a couple years ago, and then they had the Muppets Most Wanted. We haven't seen that one yet, but I actually just saw James and the Giant. Whoa, God, what? You see a mellow green lizard man. Lizard man, what's up? What's up, bro? Picasso click. Beacon to thee also. Tosa yesho click theba? Yes. Tosha yoka click sithari? I guess so. It's the yesho click sethari. Good, would thou like to barter? Sela? Yes. I think I just told him that, I love hamburgers, and, my favorite game is Uno. I think that's what I actually told him. I think is what I actually just did. Yeah, no, he's just like, oh, Sitari? I feel like I'm having a discussion with Jabba the Hutt. Oh, Solo. Usa Dulana Solo. Ho 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 ho. I don't wish to barter any further since you're not actually bartering with me. That went well, I think. He's still mellow, so... There we go. Let's put the lizard man in there. Wait, was that guy to the west? Guy was to the west, right? Yeah. Okay, lizard man. Man, I totally forgot about that. So we don't know anything about the language. I gotta figure out something about the language. Daba no wanga solo, ho ho ho. Yes. Oh god. You friendly? Upset, Red Lizard Man. Why are you upset, Red Lizard Man? Why are you upset, man? Don't be upset. Here, let me show you some light. Whoops. As I accidentally cast, like, Fireball in this room. Let's get ourselves healed, too. Alright. And IS. You see an upset green lizard man. Why are all these lizard men upset? There's no need to be this upset, guys. I know, right? He never wanted to be red. That's why he's upset. He's like, this sucks. which in his language is Osasesos. Alright, let's go talk to them and see if we can... Actually, this is going to go over well since I don't know their language. Bika, yeshro click. Bika, friend. I think that means... So Bika must mean hello. Tosa Thitstresh. Like to trade. Sella. There we go. So Bika is hello. Yeshor click is friend. I'm going to make a note about that. So let's see. Bika equals hello. Yeshor equals friend. Okay. Hey, Pernus, if you kind of want to hang out with us and be part of the stream and the channel, that's awesome, man. But if all you want to do is just kind of come in and just spout off stuff on your own, you can kind of do that elsewhere, okay? The channel that we run here, we like people to sort of be hanging out with each other and interacting with each other, not kind of jumping up and down and saying, hey, look at me. So if you want to be that, then, you know, you can do it elsewhere. If you want to hang out with us, please do it with us. C3. All right, maybe this guy. Can I communicate with you? Can I communicate with you? Let's see. Bika Sorklik. Greetings. Toshi Yeshoklik. Tosa Sor. This is probably going to go well to speak my language. Click. Does click mean yes? Click. I am a friend. Let's see. So, Tosa must be are you. So, are you a friend? Are you something? Are you something ergo? Ergo... Why? Ergo sor. Ergo sora. Zeka. Thiska Zeppa. Zeppa. Hey, Okadrian. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Let's see. Ergo sor. Sora Zeka. Thesklik Zeppa. Zeppa Yeeth Ergo. I'll take you to Ergo. Next door down the hall. Oh. Okay, that didn't go well. I had a feeling that was not gonna... I had a feeling that was not gonna go well. Yeah, I just need more info. Before I'm gonna freaking blunder around calling these people's mothers the worst kinds of insults in the world until I figure out how to actually speak their language. What's up, C3? Ooh, who the hell are you? Who is this? You see a mellow prisoner. Let's talk, mellow prisoner. He points to the mouth and shakes his head. Art thou mute? He nods his head unhappily. Canst thou tell me thy name? His eyes light up, and with great effort he grunts out something that sounds like Urgu. I have it. Thy name is... Art thou a prisoner here? He nods sadly, then performs a complicated series of charades that seems to indicate that he is innocent. He mimes vicious lizard men grabbing a wide-eyed victim and laughing heartily as they fling him in this cell. He implores you by gestures to speak to the lizard men and get him released. I'm sorry, but I don't understand their language. He gestures at himself, indicating that he understands the tongue of the lizard men. Further, he makes signs that seem to say the lizard men understand your speech, but cannot pronounce human talk themselves. Okay, so if you want to teach me lizard tongue, I'll try. You must supply a word. What does Seth mean? Seth means yes. Okay, Seth means yes. Click. Click means no. Seth is yes, click means no. Friend. That's what I thought. Okay, so how about Bika? Okay, so Bika is yes. So wait a minute. Seth is yes, right? Click is no. Alright. Nice. Okay, alright. So Seth is yes, click is no. I must be a charades genius. I know, right, Chocolate? Okay, let's see. So here we go, Lizardman language. Seth equals yes. I'm gonna make it a little bit closer. Come on now. There we go. Alright, let's see. Equals yes. Click equals no. I already figured out that Bika was friend. Equals. So we didn't really miss a whole lot, except that I've run into these lizard men, and now this prisoner wants me to free him, but he's mute, so I'm trying to learn language from him. So that's the deal. Seth equals yes, click equals no. What else have we got? Bika equals friend. Oh no, Bika equals hello. And Yeshor click equals friend. There we go. It's a left click or a right click. Right. If you say right click, it's actually horribly offensive to them, and they're just like, oh god. This is really cool. All right. See, this is, again, I just want to point out, this is another example. It's such a cool thing that you would be actually working out languages and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Again, just another thing I marvel about how much this was revolutionizing. Okay, Bika Sor click. Sor click. Greetings. Okay, so I need to know Tosa, Sor, and Sor click. I assume Sor is enemy. So I need to know Tosa and Sor click. Do you understand Ergo? Okay, you were a friend. I am C3. Oh my god. Now I have to write all these down so I can remember what it is that I'm figuring out. Thank you, Lego. And Fallen. Okay, let's see. So I need to know what the word Tosa means. I need to know what Epa means. I need to know what Streth... Or no. Stresh means. I need to know what Sor means. And what Sor click means. Yeah, I assume so. When he first came in, he said he liked my hat, and that was fine. And then he started making stupid little I'm 9-year-old jokes, and then I was like, well, either you are 9 years old or you're looking for attention, but please do it somewhere else. Okay, Sithari. Okay, let's see. Isili, Stresh, Tosa, Seth. Hello, friend C3. You upset? Don't be upset. Friendly. Alright. Here we go. Now I need to get some words from this guy. Alright, let's find out here. So first of all, what does Tosa mean? He points to you and takes your hand and makes you point to him. He indicates for you to try again. Tosa means you. Alright. Oh, what's up, Sack Monkey? Nice, Money. That's cool, man. Okay, so Tosa means yes. Let's see what Epa means. Epa means leave and then returning. I don't know if Epa means leave or if it moves move or travel. And then what about Stresh means help. Okay. I can't believe I'm getting how to figure out Lizardman language from a mute. There's some terrible late night comedy routine in this, but Sor, he scowls and acts aggressive. Ah. Sor is... I bet Sor click means enemy then. eyes you suspiciously. It's for you to try again. Sore click means... Definitely sack. This is Ultima Underworld. I mean, I just... Do you guys know what I mean, though? This game came out in 1992, and I'm figuring out, like, translations of language. Like, yes, it's on a simple level, but, like... How many modern games are you supposed to be figuring out language translations? If I were playing this in Mass Effect, which is a game I love, don't get me wrong, they would have, like, subtitles, and I wouldn't have to go through any of this. Okay, so silly means me. Okay. Okay, so C3, that's because that's a... When Seth means yes. Okay. Alright, so now we've got our new knowledge. Yeah, 1992. I know, exactly, Sack. You're 1 year old when this came out. Nice. See, that's what I mean, man. Okay, so now we have some new words. So... Tosa equals... Wait a minute. For some reason, I thought Seth equals yes. What does Tosa mean again? Tosa means... Okay. For some reason, I put Tosa as you. So Tosa means you. And a silly means me. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. A lot more sense. Alright. So... Exactly, exactly. And notice there's no difficulty level on that Gazer fight. On that Gazer fight, there would a point where it'd be like, do you want to play story mode or hard mode? You know what I mean? Like, difficult mode, the Gazer would have hit, there would have been like 5 Gazers, right? Okay, so Seth is yes, click is no, Beak is hello, yes or click is friend. Sore click equals enemy. Stesh or stresh equals help. Equals help. Tosa equals you. Is silly equals me. Silly equals me. And then sore is Epa is leave. And then sore is like hostile or something. Yeah, actually I usually do so do I. Yeah, so you guys can get this over at Good Old Games. Actually, they are selling right now at Good Old Games Ultima Underworld 1, Ultima Underworld 2 for $5. $4.99 gets you this and Ultima Underworld 2, which is also good. I don't think it's as good as Ultima Underworld 1, but it's still good. And by the way, Glog, who I know is lurking at the moment, maybe Glog would be able to tell you how to get what he was able to give me, because Glog gave me this, basically this like series of like wrappers and stuff like that to make it so it kind of smooths over the graphics and everything, so it makes it workable. So that helps as well. So yeah, I like Good Old Games. I don't know anybody who wouldn't like Good Old Games. All right, there we go. We've got yes, no, hello, friend, enemy, help, you, me, leave, go, hostile. All right. So now... the highest you go is 450. Nice. Oh, thank you, Karth. Welcome to the Argonauts, Karth. Yes, you do need to use DOSBox, yes. But DOSBox is, you know, DOSBox streams fairly well. I actually found I streamed Heroes of Might and Magic 1 in DOSBox, and it was fine. Okay, Seth, let's chat, man. C3. Bika. Bika. Okay, so... that means, are you a friend, or are you an enemy? I am a friend. Okay. Are you going to leave with Ergo? Ergo helps... Ergo helps you? Ergo is an enemy. Okay, so let me see. So, let's see. You leave with Ergo. So you will help Ergo escape. Are you going to help Ergo escape? Will Ergo help you? Ergo is an enemy. Are you an enemy? No, I'm not an enemy. Okay. You are a friend. I am C3. I am a friend. Let's see. I will help you. Yes? Yes. Okay. Ergo is an enemy. Ergo is a... Ergo, uh-oh. These are words I'm beyond. Ergo is an enemy of Zeka. What the hell is Zeka? Zeka and Thesklick. I'm assuming Thep is a proper name. Yeah, welcome in, man. It comes with DOSBox. That's right, Giant Beard. Hey, Zalis, what's up, man? Yeah, dude. For sure. Oh, thank you, Zalis. I appreciate that, sir. Yes. Okay, so Ergosaur, Zeka, Thesklick, Zeppa, Thepa, Yeth, Ergo. Okay. I hope I didn't piss him off. God damn it. Alright. It's a little bit of save scumming, but I don't care. I need to ask you some more lines, sir. Okay, let's get some more words here. What does Zeka mean? He points to his mouth, chews, and rubs his belly. Okay, so Zeka is eating. So Zeka is eat or food. Okay, so that's what Zeka is. What about Thesklick? He nimes hitting someone. Ah, so Thesklick is attack. Alright, who the hell is Thepa? Thepa is a lizard man. Okay. And then... Can't read my own handwriting. I think that's Yeef. Strangling someone. Oh, okay. So the lizard men think that this dude killed one of their own, and he can't tell them any different because he's mute. Alright, okay. I got it. So let's add in some more words, shall we? So we got Soar's hostile. Zeka equals eat food. I'm on level 3. You can actually see it right at the top, Zalis. I am at level 3 as we speak, sir. Thesklick equals attack. I'm like having to do CSI in another language on the 3rd level of the Stygian Abyss. Everyone with me? You guys are all following, right? We're all clear about how logical this is. Equals attack. Thepa. Okay, Thepa's a lizard man, and Yeeth is... Okay, is strangle. Alright, here we go. Now, hopefully we can have this conversation where we know what's going on with what's-his-face. Alright. Let's chat, man. Okay, Bika. Bika's hello, which I should write down. Okay, here we go. Actually, sometimes different races, but yes, the first floor there's a human enclave, and then there's gray and green goblins who don't get along. On the second floor are the dwarves. On the 3rd floor are the lizard men. That's all I found so far. And of course, it's right near a swamp, so it makes sense. Okay, so, Bika. Let's see. Tosa Yesho Click. Tosa Sor, which means, are you a friend or are you an enemy? And I am a friend, and a friend is Yeshorklik. Tosa epa ergo? Ergo stress tosa. Ergo sor. Tosa sor? So it's like you're gonna help, you're gonna try to help Ergo escape. Ergo is trying to help you. Ergo is an enemy. Are you an enemy? I say, no, I'm not an enemy. Tosa Yeshorklik, you were a friend. I am Cithari. Cithari is a friend. Let's see. Isastreth Tosaseth, which means I will help you. I will help you, yes? Yes. Ergo Sor. Okay, so Ergo is an enemy. Ergo attacked. Let's see. Your Ergo stole food. That's what it is. I forgot to ask him what Sora is. I'm assuming Sora is. So Sora... So Ergo stole food. That's what Zeka means. And attacked... attacked Theppa. Let's see. And Theppa strangled Ergo. Or Theppa will strangle Ergo. No, please don't. Let's see. Tosa... Sella... Oh, God. I don't know what Sora is. So she's like, I'm gonna go... So the lizard men are going to strangle... We're going to strangle Ergo. So I say, don't strangle him. So it's a... Then he's saying, you... Sella... I don't know what Sella means. I don't know what Sella means. Sella... Food... To me... If you give food to me... I will... Whatever Sella means... Help Ergo. So if I give him food... Okay. Food. Let me give him food. Have some corn. I have some food. Corn. I have some right here. Oh, he wants more food? Okay. Tosa, click. Sella. Click. Sella, Osli. Maybe Osli is more? I will... Then I will help Ergo. Okay, I'll give you more. No problem, bro. Here, have some plants. You want still more than that? Alright, let me get more words from him, and then I'm gonna have to create some food. Okay, he's still friendly. Wait, you take my food? Oh, yeah. Time to go ask more. It's exactly right. Hold on, I missed some stuff while I was so focused on that. It's like a mini game in itself. Let's see. Pikachu. What's up, Agent Goblin? What's up, man? Yeah, right now, man, you're a green goblin. You would not get along well with the gray goblins in this game. That's right. What's up, arcades? You have to learn a language to get past a part of this game. Yeah, it is kind of fun. My father's favorite episode of The Next Generation, Decameron, was that episode. His arms open, his arms wide, yeah. He's referring to this episode with Patrick Stewart, with this game, where Picard goes down to this planet, where the natives communicate solely by telling stories. So you have to know their story, so when they say, such and such, his arms open, it indicates that you should be friendly towards them or they're friendly towards you. They communicate exclusively with stories. So well written. Such a good linguistic episode. Yeah, my dad loved that one. I put on my resume that I'm multilingual, hopefully. Lizards don't eat plants. Damn it, Parker. They should. We need to teach them different languages. Alright. Let's go from there. Alright, so we need to get some more words. Time for some more Rosetta Stone. He seems delighted to see you again, capering happily, waits expectantly. Okay. I need some more words. For example, I know what Theppa is. What does Sora mean? He mimes picking your pocket. I thought that was stole. So Sora is steal. What about... Sella is a gift. So if I give a gift. How about just click is no also. Oh, I already knew that, actually. Click is no. Osley. What is Osley? He acts out someone taking many things from a sack and giving them to another, then shakes his head. Then shakes his head? Is that... I don't know if that means barter or not barter. I don't know if that means barter or not barter. Yeah, I'm an original series fan, so I have a soft spot in my heart, always will, for the original series, but Next Gen was good too. Okay, so, right. Alright, time to add to our language bank, people. Alright, so... Sora equals steal. Sella equals gift. Sell equals gift. I already knew that click equals no. Osley. Yeah, definitely. My only problem with Picard was that he was a little cold for my taste sometimes. Whereas I felt like Kirk was always super real. Osley equals barter. Shoot. The problem with this is that the font is so large that I have to keep, like, moving it. Okay. Darmok and Gelada Tanagra. Shoot to kill. Yeah, I know. Although, you know, he gets a little bit of a bad rap for that. There were episodes where Kirk had to be super diplomatic. I think people, you know, because, like, I could make the same argument about Picard. Like, Picard's like, this calls for decisive action. We must immediately go to the conference room and talk about this for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, there were times when Picard was like, this requires immediate discussion. You know? So, alright. Now let's chat with Seathalee. See if we can get this off. Alright, here. Alright, Bika. Tosa Yeshar Click. Let's see, are you a friend or are you an enemy? I am a friend. I'm Yeshar Click. Do you want to leave with Ergo? Ergo is going to try to help you. Ergo is an enemy. Are you an enemy? No, I'm not an enemy. Let's see. You are a friend. I'm C3. I am a friend. I will help you. Yes? Yes. Ergo is an enemy. Ergo stole food that attacked Theppa. Theppa strangled Ergo. And the lizardmen will attack Ergo. Please don't do that. Okay, and then Tosa Selaziki. So that means you give food to me, and I will help, and I will give a gift to you. Okay. You are a friend. Let's see. You will leave me. You leave me. Let's see. Give me food. I will help Ergo. Okay, so food. Alright, so we need to make this guy food. Whoops. That would have gone very badly. You still friendly, I hope? Yes. Okay, good. Alright, I gotta make me some food. Hey, what's up? Let's see. What's up, gentlemen? Okay. Alright, food time. Food time, living in the city. Okay. Let's figure out. I am doing it really old school. Cat that needs to be cold sometimes. Yeah, exactly, Shane. Is Archer the guy for the Enterprise series? Was Archer he was the last of the Star Trek TV shows, right? That was played by what's his face? The guy who was in Quantum Leap. What the hell is his name? And he's in the new CSI New Orleans or whatever it's called. What the heck is that guy's name? That's the guy who played that was Archer, right? Is who you're talking about? You're in high spirits? Good, gentlemen. Why are you in high spirits? Okay. What I was doing here was I was looking at food. In Money Lem. In Money Lem. In Money. I think that's the lem. Yep. Alright. Now, I'm gonna give this guy food. This better be enough food for this guy. That's all I gotta say. Let me put down... Whoops. Alright, now we're gonna give this guy this food. 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 Alright, that ought to be enough food for him. Scott Bakula. That's right, that's right, that's right. Oh, nice, gentlemen. That's good stuff, dude. I appreciate that. I could definitely see that would be cool. Yes, let's see. Did you find food? Yes, I found food. I found a lot of food, my friend. Get ready to have food shoved in your face. Have 2 apples, sir. Also, have 2 loaves of bread. Also have corn. And also have cheese. Here, sir. I give this to Tosa. There we go. That made him happy. Isil Thesh Tosa. I'm hoping Thesh is thank you. I'm guessing that Thesh is thank you. And not you have mortally insulted me and all my kin. But I think it probably means thank you. Oh, Lego. Okay, let's see. So I thank you. You are a friend. You, leave me. Alright, I'll do that. So the only one I don't know is Thesh. Ah, look at that! Look, chat, we got him open! We saved our mute friend! Great success! We came, we saw, we translated. He looks at you with wild joy in his eyes and launches into a mad capering dance of joy. Then he turns to you and signs his thanks. Go now and steal no more. You see him scamper off down the hallway, jumping up and down with joy. Yeah! I freed the prisoner! Diplomatic success. Exactly, Shane. Your teeth are the consistency and ferocity of tailed cottage cheese. Oh, man. I'm assuming Thesh is thank you. I'm gonna take a guess. Thesh equals thank you. Oh, God. We came, we saw, we kicked its arse. Yep. Alright, now I can save it. Save it under here, just in case this guy is upset that I freed him. Let's see, Tosa Yesher Click. Let's see, you... You were my friend. Leave. Let's see. Ishtas. What the hell is Ishtas? Stresh. Other, can I type in? Okay, let's see. Tosa. Stresh. Can you help me? He said, I will not help. What? Why won't you help me? Well, I mean, at least I communicated with him. Oh, nice. Cool, man. Awesome, Parker. Okay. All right. All right, so now we freed him. So hopefully now that means that these guys are going to be happy with me. Now we can communicate. All right, what do we got? It's locked, huh? Wonder if they'll mind if I pick the lock. I mean, I gave them a bunch of food. They should be okay with me picking the lock now, right? They should be like, sure. Go ahead and pick the lock. That's fine. If I can find out where the hell my damn key box is. There we go. It'll work eventually. There we go. That lockpick has been super useful, the lockpicking skill. Are there people who do that to Cameron on a regular basis, really? Somebody was in my stream the other day, Pryles, forget his last name, but he was going to do a speed run of this. Don't be upset, bro. Look, bro, I got you. Don't worry about it, dude. We can be friends. Let's chat. Bika, Yesha Click. Bika, friend. Tosha Thit Stresh. Let's see. Are you... What is Thit? I don't know about what Thit is. Yeah, 27 minutes. That's right. Okay, let's see. Yes, would thou like to trade? Sella? Sella means gift. Yes. What if I could trade him the poison? That would go over really well. Bika, friend. Poison! Poison, Yesh Click. He's like, what? Okay. Yeah, sure, have some poison. Okay, I don't really need any more gold, so I'm not really looking for anything from this guy. Why he's so upset? Don't be upset, man. Whoa, what is that? A mist cloud. There we go. Hey! What the hell are you doing? Get away from me and my lizardman friends! Ah. Ah. Punk? Come to my aid, lizard men friends! Yes, click! Yes, click! Ah. Ah, I hit you that time. That's right. Come on, bro. That's right. Oh, damn it. Come on. Ah. Come on. Ow. Ow. There you go. Where the hell were all the lizard men while that was going on? Speedrun of Bad Rats. Let me tell you, if I ever played Bad Rats, it would sure as hell be a speedrun. Badly worn battle axe. Oh, man. That's not good. The writing reads, Tom loves Judy. What? Tom loves Judy. That's to the north, right? Knocked him out of his boots. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was the deal with that guy. He just came up on me. He's just like, what? I was like, oh, man. Alright, I need to get that stuff repaired. And there was an anvil on level 2, I believe. But that's what I would need to be able to do. Because I need to repair those items. What I'm trying to decide is whether I should ditch this battle axe, because what I do not want is the axe breaking when... let's see the condition of my equipment. Excellent mail shirt, serviceable chain cowl, excellent mail leggings, excellent chain boots, excellent plate gauntlets. The battle axe is badly worn. That means it's going to break soon. I think I have the same in axe as I have in sword. So I guess I'll drop the battle axe. It's too bad because the battle axe does a lot of damage, but I don't want to take the chance and I can't afford to bring both items. So I'm going to put a note here, and if I find an anvil, I'll come back for this. Even though the sword does less damage, I know it's not going to break on me in the next combat. So... guess I can pick up more of these coins. I might as well. Yep, mapping on graph paper. What's up, game misconduct? Yeah, I know, right? What's one of the innovations that people talk about is the fact that it had this auto map, which in a way, like thinking about having to map this, I've gone through my rant, I won't do it again now, of wizardry, like my problem with wizardry. The first Wizardry on Nintendo, which is one of the most frustrating games I ever played, and I think so badly misses the mark on what this stuff is supposed to be. It's not even funny. But, oh, come on now. You could put it in there if you really wanted to. Really? Alright. That's the most I can put in there. So now I have plenty of gold. But I'm probably going to have to drop some of this gold at some point. That is the fly potion, I think. Alright, let's get this in-bet money. Yeah, there's an old school mode that lets you graph it. I did that, but I mean, I have to say, I like the innovation that we actually have auto maps now. I don't think that that's... I think that's just getting rid of you know, sort of busy work, frankly. Okay. Alright, let's settle in for the night, shall we? Feel rested. Well, I should. Alright, and let's change this up too. Look at Arb, look at me. Look at Arb, look at me. What's up, Recruit? I love the Old Spice commercials. Yeah, that's true, game, that's true. Oh god. No, Decameron, you must have missed when I was talking about this. They loved it, and I was joking around about it with you guys. I was sort of like mock angry. They were tweeting at me the whole next day. Neil Renison, who's the CEO of Tin Man Games, was tweeting at me because he was watching it and he said he just loved it. And it was really, really funny. You guys were really funny. I was sort of shocked. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, not that you guys are funny, but that you were choosing, like, relentlessly choosing to not be heroic the whole time. But, okay, before I go down this, I really want to finish up with the Lizardmen area. So let me do that. But yeah, no, I mean, it was fine. It was actually a blast. And they had a really good time. The unsolvable bird rides again. And toast. Actually, is that still on there? Can I get an exclamation point unsolvable? I want to see if that... I forget which bot had this. Oh yeah, the CEO. Well, it's not a big company, remember. It's a smallish company. I mean, they probably have 6 or 7 people in the whole company, right? No, maybe closer to 10, I guess, if you include, like, you know, freelancers and stuff like that. But, no, Neil's a good guy. Neil approached me. You know, after we had him on, I had a friend of mine who made the introduction initially. And so then when I had them on for the House of Hell thing, and then he approached me because he wanted exposure and he loved they had a great time last time. He would like to do it, but he's in the UK and like the time doesn't work when I'm streaming and he's doing, so he couldn't do it. Although he's moving his whole family down to Australia, actually. But, so no, he loved it, and then he sent me a Steam key and was like, hey, we'd like to get on to talk about Appointment with Fear. So I was like, sure. Oh, yeah. We need Lawbot for that? Okay, that's fine. Solvable Bird has no time for the stream show's big toast. Oh, this guy. I speak skeleton! I speak skeleton! I really don't know how am I like poking through his ribcage? There's one dead. These lizardmen, man. These lizardmen have got to deal with their hallways. You just open things, you're getting attacked by skeletons and all this kind of... I mean, they're just, you know... That is too heavy for me to pick up. I'll bet it is. I'll bet it's too damn heavy. Magical red potion, magical green potion. Alright, let's put one of these down. Sword fight hype. I speak English. Someone walks up to me, they're like, "Hi, how are you?" I'm like, "You're speaking English, kill it!" Oh god, that superhero game was cracking me up, man. That was so funny. Good to see everyone here today. Hello, 1298. Hello, everyone who came in. I hope you guys are enjoying what you see and hear. If you are new to the stream, my name is Arvin Eleron. I play lots of different games, but I tend to focus on RPGs and story-based, narrative-based games. So games like RPGs, adventure games, things like that. So I'm streaming Ultima Underworld at the moment, and soon, when that is done, I will be, we may or may not be playing another fighting fantasy game book, House of Hell, for example, before we get to the big game that I'm looking forward to at the end of the month, which is Shadow of Mordor, which someone, whoa, I found the motherlode, which someone was nice enough, Durbin, one of my regulars, was nice enough to give me. So if you guys like what you see in here, please join what I think is the best community on Twitch, and yeah, welcome. See a green potion, see an unblemished ruby. Alright, let's move. That's disturbing, game. Kitchen is doom. God, that game. Games that make you go, I gotta get this organized. Hold on a second, guys. Fun with inventory management. Wait, which one is that? Oh, is that one? Alright. There we go. So, there's that. Alright, now, in here... That is gonna confuse the hell out of me if I don't... There we go. That's better. Alright. This is all gold pouches. Alright. Oh my god, the inventory management. Inventory management is real. I got 20 gold in that pouch, 20 gold in that pouch. I got gems in this pouch. And then I have this random thing, which is a green potion. Green flame! Interesting. Alright, let's see. There we go. Okay, cool. That's organized. Alright. So I wonder if every step down this pathway, like every hallway, is just like that. Like, most of the time you go into one of these places and you expect they have like an area of influence, you know, and like as long as you're in with that area of influence, you're fine. But here it's like you take a left turn and immediately you're attacked by all these creatures. Incidentally, you know what we have not seen here is we have not seen the Ankh symbol, which means that this isn't one of the areas that supposedly like agreed with the founders Kabiris's vision for like what the dungeon could be or whatever. That looks troubling. Why are you not attacking me? Hostile? Hi. Yeah. You died. Yes, you died. Serviceable male leggings. Excellent male leggings. Okay, well. What do we got here? Excellent light mace. I don't have anything in mace. That's not going to help me. Of course, it's too heavy for me to pick up. Why would I think otherwise? Inventory Simulator 1992. I mean, listen, a lot of RPGs are about inventory management, especially if you're anal about the way the inventory looks. I'm a little anal about it only because if you do it right once, then you can speed up considerably the process going forward. So you don't have to constantly be redoing and going like, you know, like putting the bag on the floor and like frantically doing